Are we ready to go?
Yep.
And that would
Let's
all.
go.
That would
Chew
all.
on.
That would.
Let's go.
Okay. That would all.
What the fuck?
Want me to sit over here?
What?
Okay.
Oh, anybody ordering us around.
Don't let
We're in the
that.
middle of a
Don't let that
motherfucking
shake.
conversation.
Hey, guys.
Don't let
come
that
on.
shake you, Schwartz. Don't let. That's a test. That was a Big Steve test.
Right. Fire
Don't
up the
don't
start.
let your don't pucker up that asshole and get scared now.
Hmm.
All right, be a man. You could be a man.
Your brother, face with hard luck. Face with hard luck. Card shots, thieves, murderers with hard luck.
You could be a man. I don't know what to do, Godfather. You what you could do? You could be a man. Act like a man.
Shots, thieves, murderers with hard luck. Pimps and card shots, thieves, murderers with hard luck.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Hard Luck Show. I'm your certified, qualified West Side host, Steve Lucky Luciano. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you've tuned into the greatest show on earth. It's the Hard Luck Show coming at you from the Pico Youth Center in Santa Monica, California. Sitting across from me, my co-host, my partner, the man is Schumahan Bowen.
American Indian, Southern Californian, elegant barbarian, American sadist. Yeah! Come on!
The sadistic one.
Yeah, that's it, that motherfucker. And on sound, we got that motherfucker with the blue eyes.
That's right, baby.
Oh,
It's Sean
shit.
Lewis. Certified audio professional. And engineer for your Hard Luck Show.
What? Hey! Hey! Nothing we can do. Come on. Hey! Everybody wants to touch somebody. Everybody wants to touch somebody.
If it takes all night.
All night, bitch. Somebody was getting touched in the studio last night.
It's gonna be my ride.
Come on! Go!
Oh, yeah. Heartache tonight. Heartache tonight. I know. Ooh,
It's gonna heartache tonight. Heartache tonight.
And
I know.
our showrunner extraordinaire, Brian Schwartz and Asshole.
What's up, fellas? Giving the people what
What's
they
up?
fucking want.
What's up, fellas?
Once
What?
again.
Is this your thing?
It might be.
Ooh, what is that?
Why you let this guy fucking do it to me?
Welcome to the
Is
planet.
this what you asked for?
Isn't this what you asked for? Welcome to the Schwartz.
You're the one who picked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, hey, dude, play this, man.
No.
Yeah.
Gotta
Fuck.
have this one.
Yeah.
Well, that intro's
Yeah,
a little
that
bit
was
too long.
that was
Hey,
great.
so,
Great.
Hey,
All
visual.
right.
Yeah, that one.
And that, and you hear that? That's our cinematographer, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. 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 Yeah, what's up, Ali? Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, my
Hit the sound.
Yeah.
Hit the sound a second. Turn that down.
Sorry.
Ali, what's up, brother?
What?
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 Can someone
Come over the
translate?
mic, please.
Come
Someone
on, can you
translate
talk?
for us?
Ali would.
Saying with the visuals.
Yeah.
Word up.
Does it smell like ass in that room there, brother?
Oh, I think someone's getting.
Smells decent.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Because we think there was maybe some body starts slapping in there. There was
Yeah.
some kind of craziness going on last night in there. Who else do we got?
Well, you know what? I'm going to pass over the introduction
God.
and let
Holy
the blood
shit.
flow. Let the blood flow. I'm going to let you do this
Holy
introduction.
shit. All right,
of
here
this
we
very
go.
special guest.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming from the Cornhole Victory Lap, from the RX-7 Laguna Seca Negal, the fucking
Seca
craziest
Negal.
guy, King Salmon!
Y'all motherfuckers can't follow us. Kill all
Thank you,
of me when I
gentlemen.
finally bust. Trust for the sake that I'm still playing naked. Vaping, taking, tripping, no escaping, ripping, dipping, no relating. Triple, bangers, bongers,
Bangers.
You
You said the craziest guy.
The crazy.
That was what the last part goes. The craziest guy. King Salmon. That might be. You know what? That's good.
He is actually. He was just telling us about. Actually, let's get right down to it, Salmon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just stop the fucking playing around and the
Get
nicety.
right down to it.
Salmon
Gold's
called.
not your color, honey. I'm telling you, baby. No.
He's not even going to listen to that, Steve.
No.
He's not. He's going to be like, whatever.
No. Go ahead.
He's courting controversy with the fingernails.
Okay.
All right. Now, look.
Go ahead.
Listen. I get a call from King Salmon. And listen, I don't know. And he is on one.
Pissed off?
No.
Oh.
Excited.
Okay.
High. He might have. He sounded high.
High on life. High on
Dude,
yeah.
he sounded
Right.
like he hadn't slept all fucking night. And he was calling me up like first thing in the morning, and he was rattling off adventures and stories out
Like
of
he'd been up.
Las Vegas. So
Vegas. So what's obviously today? What happens in Vegas ain't gonna stay in Vegas.
Nah,
Oh.
he dropped it on the Indian because he knew the Indian was gonna remember this with a steel trap mind.
Kabosh.
So Matt, I mean, what King Salmon? Let us all know. You called me up. You were smelling your fingers.
It was in between cutting an album and championship cornhole.
Entrepreneur.
What were you
right.
doing?
What happened? What was the nature of the call?
The nature of the call was basically, man, I had been to a freaking badass strip club. after a big day of freaking competitive playing cornhole.
Listen, my cousin.
You can cuss on the show, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. Listen.
Okay.
My cousin told me he goes, hey. I go, because it was during my sister's baby shower, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go, hey, bro, what's up with the family time? I mean, I'm going to see my sister. You're going to sport. And my cousin goes, you know what? There are some things that are more important than a baby shower, brother. And after he told me this story, I actually agreed with him.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? You might be right. So what happened in Vegas? Give us the cornhole part first. What went down? Who did you play with? What's going on?
The event that went down in Las Vegas was the Western Conference for the ACL. So players from California, Nevada, and Arizona all came and competed.
How many people were there?
There were... let's see. There were...
How many? Just throw a number
It
out.
was like 250 people.
250 people in Vegas. Where in Vegas?
It was at the Westgate in Vegas.
Westgate, Western Conference. Is there an Eastern Conference?
There's about 6 different regional conferences around the United States.
You
So
see
there's-
that, Schwartz? This guy's an athlete just like you.
Yep.
You play
Got it.
football. This guy's fucking right now. All right, so
This guy's doing it right now.
right, he's not talking about glory days. He's actually doing
Living it.
Right.
Correct.
So how long did it go? What did you do? What did you play? Did you get any air mails? Was there what went on? Let's go.
It started on Friday and went to Sunday.
That's usually called a weekend.
Yeah, did the weekend.
Energy.
The full-
Come
well,
on,
it was five-
energy.
It was
Let's
five,
go.
It was 5 fucking days.
Let's
I mean,
go.
it
Wake
was-
up,
it was-
motherfucker. You
it
said
was
you're
the weekend.
You're the most interviewed cornhole guy in the world is what you tell us all the time. How many interviews have you done?
Right now I'm at 11.
He's had 11 interviews on a cornhole. On his cornhole.
Unbelievable.
Is there a cornhole channel, like a TV channel? Obviously, it's probably a streaming
Yeah,
thing.
YouTube channel.
There is the ACL just started their
Network?
24-hour network.
Okay.
So there's a place you can actually
CNN,
watch
Cornhole
24
Network.
hours.
I've seen it on
fucking
ESPN.
cornhole.
Cornhole Network.
24 hours a day you can get cornhole.
You can watch cornhole.
Have you been on
ACL
ESPN? Because I've seen cornhole on ESPN.
I've
Yeah.
not yet been on ESPN.
See,
What does
I'm
it
not
take
the
to get to
caliber.
ESPN? What kind of level of success do you need to have in the cornhole game to get on the ESPN in cornhole?
What it takes right now is the professional players. There's
Are you not pro?
256. I'm not a professional.
You're an amateur player.
I'm an amateur.
Okay.
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
It takes. It just takes the professional players all get together at these events called the Pro Nationals. When they all come together and battle out in doubles and singles and the different types of events that they play at these Pro Nationals, where only the professionals get together and play. That's where the ESPN comes in, and the top players from those events work their way through the crowd, through the field, and then the top third, second, and first place all generally play on ESPN.
What?
So you'll catch third.
Let me ask you something with cornholing. Shut the fuck up and let me talk. On this cornholing thing, how much? One of these top 3 guys that's a pro on ESPN, endorsement deals, are those coming through for you at that level?
Yeah, they're just starting now. People are picking up, Budweiser. Some people are picking up.
Really, alcohol is getting involved at that level? In the
Well, look. Even though it's consumed at the games, it was so new that a lot of the bigger Fortune 500s weren't really getting into it. I mean, the ACL's major sponsors is like Bacardi spiced rum right now.
Okay.
They have Johnsonville Brats. Johnsonville Brats is a main sponsor for ACL, so you'll
That
always
makes
see
sense.
on their jerseys Johnsonville.
Wait, Steve,
Right.
why does
What
that
about
make
cannabis
sense?
brands?
Hold on. What is that?
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah, it's
Johnsonville
there.
Brats?
I have no fucking
Yeah,
idea.
Oh,
I said it.
Something to do with backyard
yeah.
playing and barbecuing. most
Okay,
likely.
okay.
So,
Right on, brand.
But the players generally where they get their sponsorships and money from is generally the bag makers. The cornhole bag makers sponsor and fund these pro players.
Guys like you.
Guys like myself, yes. Yes.
What would you be, other outside of the passion that these guys have at that level for this sport, they've been doing it a long time, turning it into a business or getting paid? What do you think these guys, like the top 5 guys in the world that are playing cornhole at a competitive level, what do those pros take? Are they making some money at this? Or is this,
Look, man.
is there any money to be made here even at that level?
It's beginning. The top guys are definitely making a living. The top 10 that are ranked in the United States, and it changes throughout the season. So last season, then the top 10 are making 50, 60,000. Upwards of that money. Plus, those guys are
Playing
also
cornhole.
Yeah, well, they're
Cornhole.
also that's in the sanction section. So then these guys are all
Sanction?
because the ACL is a sanctioned event. It's sanctioned through the ACL, so you play through those. These top players also travel to the United States and play non-sanctioned events. And there's a lot larger money in some of these single non-sanctioned events where they go in, they take placings, and they win. Like we just had Spencer McKenzie's tournament in Ventura. The top guys, the top 2 players walked away with $30,000 for the weekend.
Steve, think about that. Top 2 cornhole players at Spuds McKenzie. What the fuck?
Spencer McKenzie's.
Isn't that the name of that dog of the Stroh's commercial or whatever?
Yeah.
Very, very similar.
What,
The dog with
what's
the one eye.
Spencer McKenzie's.
Right.
It's a fish and taco shack that's in Ventura that turned into this massive cornhole tournament.
Of course.
It's the largest cornhole tournament in the United States.
Right.
We had like
and taco
950 We had 950
Damn.
teams. It was the largest in the United
How
States.
many
It's like
is
that thing, Tacos and Buds. You seen that place?
Tacos and
Right.
Beers and Buds?
Yeah.
Beers
Right.
and Buds, right? You seen
These
that?
guys are all about it, bro.
Yeah.
Beer, tacos, fucking Ventura. If you think about it, you can't for guys that just want to hang out, get away from the wife.
Budweiser, smoke a fucking joint.
Yeah,
right?
a one hitter.
One hitter quitter.
Right, one hitter quitter. Go in there, beer battered fish tacos. Right? Am I wrong? Beer battered fish
Absolutely.
tacos.
Beer batter fish tacos.
Right, King Salmon fish tacos.
With the new knockoff Supreme sweatshirt.
Yep,
right? Fake one, right?
yep.
For sure.
Everybody's got a spare tire. Most people got like about an extra 25 pounds on the gut. Right? They're not going to do anything. Cheaper than bowling. You don't got to
some
get
Air Jordan 4s.
right. Oh, for sure.
Jordan 4s.
Oh, for sure. And they got dude, they have
Cornhole dunks.
Cornhole dunk.
cornhole. Dude, any chance that you're going to partner up with Chucks or Vans to do a cornhole series shoe, King Salmon?
They have them.
Shut
No.
the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Really?
Shut the fuck.
Yeah.
Rim, so when you
The
throw
players,
it,
these,
got a
a
hole
lot
in
of
the
these,
top.
a lot of these players
The
have
roller, they
like
call it.
custom Nikes that are with their fucking names on them and their.
Give us some
Yeah.
cornhole
Christ.
names. Well, give us some cornhole names.
Matt Guy, Brett Guy,
Wait a minute.
Alex Hicks.
Wait a minute.
Do they have
Stop right
nicknames?
there. Matt Guy. Matt Guy.
He's the
This is fucking Matt Guy. Hey, gay Matt. Matt Guy.
he's the he's the
Not that
he's
guy,
the
Matt Guy.
He's the winningest player in the United States.
He's the winning.
He's won more tournaments than anybody. He's been playing since like 2008. He's the most victorious player.
And are you not a pro player by choice, or what separates a top amateur player between a pro player in cornhole?
Schwartz wants to know because Schwartz is going to be, and mark my words, everybody, Schwartz will be playing cornhole at some point. Look at
the ACL's tagline is anybody can play, anybody can win. Schwartz, you got a chance, bud.
Yeah, even you, Schwartz, have a chance.
Even Schwartz has a chance.
Even Schwartz.
Yes, Schwartz.
Okay.
What's the difference? He wants to know.
I want to know what's the...
It's so because of the ACL and the way that they work, they've built point systems and rankings and things like that. So there's different ways that amateurs that play can run their way into the professional circuit. You can regionally or locally, in your conference, run points, and it's like the top 5 point holders in their region can get a pro spot for the next season.
Is it like golf?
It is a similar system as golf. And then this season, last season they did this, before they didn't, but this last season they actually drop players out from the bottom so other people can come in. But the main way that these players get in is they go to this place called Rock Hill. It's the finals. It's Cobb's Championship of Bags in Rock Hill. And they
wait. Championship of Bags.
Yeah, it's called Cobb's.
For cornhole, you get corn cobs, right? Yeah. Is that right? Cornhole, corn cobs. Yeah. Does anybody in the realm actually address the fact that this is all semi-homoerotic butthole talk?
It's all been said and done. It's at this point it's just kind of zip. Over the top, maybe.
Do they have any like U.S. Open golf tournaments where they have tournaments that's open to pros and top amateurs?
He's asking for a friend.
Yeah, they're called the Opens, and there's
it's called the Opens.
There's 12 of them, so there's like 12 Opens that you can go and play against the pros, and it allows you to get out.
Do amateurs ever win those?
Yeah. Yeah, there's amateurs that do win those because they're the Opens, so it's not.
So now listen. One thing I've actually wondered about is you have cornhole outside and you have cornhole inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so outside I would think takes into account like weather, wind. So tell us how you navigate all that. Like, how does don't look at me weird. You just looked at me weird, bro. Everybody saw it. How does somebody navigate indoor, outdoor? Is there guys that are better outdoor than indoor? Like all that. What goes into the calculation?
It is there. Obviously, there's a difference, and there's weather that to be handled with outdoors. It's like what you would think. It's there's conditions. There's weather, humidity. There's sun. There's heat. There's whatever the conditions are outside, and I'm in the personal belief that to be victorious in an outside condition, you'd be a much better player to be able to play in a high level of competition outside than in a controlled environment inside.
It's harder outside because you have unpredictable conditions.
Totally.
Right. And have you ever seen the weather change? Was there ever a snow bowl or an ice bowl like in football where...
No, but so Spencer McKenzie's is held in Ventura on like a section, like we're like within throwing distance of the beach, and this year we moved it to the fairgrounds parking lot, and it's on like a point. And this year, who the fuck knows what happened? The Marine Layer, dude, this is August. Marine Layer was there all day. It was probably about 65 degrees to 68, really cold. Marine Layer came in thick. I mean, like fog. And during the day, it was kind of, in the 75s, 80s. It wasn't very hot, but it was enough. So you have these dry conditions during the day with the wind coming off, maybe 10, 15 mile an hour gusts coming in from the ocean. And then at night, as you move into the nighttime, Marine Layer comes in. There's a little bit of wind blowing, and the conditions just completely change. The boards get wet. It's cold. It's probably dropping down to about 60. So yeah, this is these guys are fighting for $30,000. And they're doing this in the outside conditions, and it was something to watch.
Is it like track and field where they have wind-aided victories, or if they get a certain amount of throws and however it's scored? where it's affected by the elements, so it brings back their points or anything like that.
No, bro. You
All right.
just take it as it is.
take it
And
as
you
it
know what? As much as I laugh about this shit, make fun of it, and think it's funny and shit, I really sometimes go back to golf, and I think the first people to play golf, do you think everybody else was like,
Not at all.
right?
No.
Like, oh, I understand that. You're
I've
walking.
been saying the same shit about golf too.
Right, like a bunch of dudes outside hitting
Still
a little
do.
The
white ball.
1800s in Scotland. Fucking,
Yeah, what the fuck is that? You know,
It's just, to me it's a tad higher because you're using an instrument
Like a
tool,
club.
right? So there's something between you and it. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, but there was
Takes
200
another
years.
level of right.
There was 200 years of like development. Like maybe cornhole, you know, between now they'll have like a pitcher, like a cornhole pitching
bocce,
wedge.
kind of the same shit.
Right.
Throw these balls and bounce them. But
Cricket.
hey, man.
But some dudes are into it.
Yeah, man. I
Schwartz?
thought that was a fucking. I think it's. I found it to be somewhat fun. A couple times I cornholed was at the back of a fucking bar,
Right.
And everybody was drunk and just throwing them around.
Well, that's
a
how
little
it
bit, you know?
started. That's probably how
And that,
golf
but
started.
for it to turn into a. That's why I had a problem of it as being a real sport.
Yeah, but that's the same as bowling. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people, like Kingpin, right? The whole thing is, the whole joke of Kingpin is like the lame world of sports bowling. That's the whole joke. When the guy's got a rubber hand. And to some dudes that are into bowling, though, I mean, it's like a whole thing. And you don't have to be in shape to bowl. In fact, it might go against you. If you don't have that stomach swag.
And receding hairline.
Yeah,
You have
yeah,
no business.
yeah,
fucking, right.
yeah. But that's a whole thing. So, you know, I'm looking at cornhole and I'm looking at some of the guys. Some of the guys look like MAGA dudes. I'll be honest with you, Matt.
Right.
I mean, some of these dudes kind
It's
of
real made in America type shit.
right,
Middle America shit.
right,
America, yeah.
right. And so, have you experienced?
Meathead shit, kind of.
I mean, you know, King Salmon.
No offense.
No.
But meathead shit.
Well, I mean, brat head shit. You, King Salmon, you're from the West Coast, right? You were raised by a feminist,
Yeah.
a drunk feminist. Okay. So when you go to these things, do you find yourself sometimes?
Surrounded by Proud Boys.
Yeah.
They got to be playing that sport a lot.
Yeah. I mean, do you feel conservative? Do you ever feel like, well,
do you feel like when you're in these things, do you look around and do you feel like there's a lot of MAGA Proud Boy people in there? Or do you feel like you don't
he doesn't
see that?
even want to fucking answer that
No, I
question.
don't. But what is like MAGA Proud Boy?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, wait, hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Have you read the news in the last
I don't
12
fucking
years?
know. I
Make
mean, I've heard
America
I've
great
heard
again?
of it, but I mean, no.
That's a wild, bro.
Wow.
Trump supporters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're out there.
They are.
They're out there. Yeah.
And what do you got to kind of like tone
I
it down?
just don't even pay attention to it, man.
You just stay
I just
out of
don't
that.
Stay out of the whole.
It's got
fucking
nothing
thing.
to do with
Got
business.
Nothing to do with what I'm doing.
Now, King Salmon is also a scratch golfer, Schwartz.
Yeah, that's what you told me this morning. We talked about it a little bit.
Right. Schwartz fancies himself a fucking hitter, a looper.
Slap it around the course, sir.
Yeah, slap it around.
Slap
No, man, yeah.
He was a looper. He looped for the Dalai Lama, the Dalai Lama. He said, "Hey, Lama, how about a little something for the
Get out
effort?"
to the golf course. Get in the
Gunga.
golf cart.
Gunga.
Drink a 12-pack.
That's him, bro.
Right. Drink a
You know
12-pack.
what?
Get fucked up.
You know what? Just like playing poker, you will never catch me drink. Well, not never, but
See that?
if I'm
You
trying, no,
see
hold
that?
on,
You
no. 99% of the time, I'm not going to drink while golfing.
No,
'cause-
that's the
nah,
best
man.
thing you do, man. Drinking golf. That's the only reason
Nah,
why
bro,
people
I'm
golf
trying
is to
to-
drink.
You know,
It's like
I need to hold my
cornhole.
focus fucking on the sticks, man.
Yeah, but I mean, so how good were you on the sticks, Schwartz?
I was deep, but I never saw my handicap was never single digits. So when I was like 13, 14, 15,
Yeah.
I was like an 11, 12.
Now, King, you actually went to golf school and shit, right?
Yeah, I went to Stanford golf camp for 2 years in a
wow.
row.
Stanford, bro.
Ran by Tiger?
When I was there, Tiger was the guy that they were using for us to emulate. Like they put
Right.
him out on the thing and say, "Look, this is da 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 da," and we'd all be lined up on the driving range, like 30 of us, and Tiger Woods would be out there.
Him and Nota Begay, huh?
Well, no, it was just him. I mean,
No,
you know,
to be gay.
I mean, I was like fucking 92, so I was like,
15.
15. Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
great.
He was 15 too. So I mean, he was out there at 15.
Right.
But at that time, he was known. But I mean, the thing was, he wasn't really that known. Like I didn't know who he was when I was seeing him. But then, like a couple years later, I'm like, oh shit! I fucking watched him. I was watching him fucking do his
I
thing.
watched him play a tournament up close in Codo down in Costa Mesa when he was still an amateur. He played, and I got to tell you, man, that course was so packed with people just to see Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
If you've ever been, I've been to a couple golf tournaments that he's playing at.
Yeah.
And I've been to a couple that he's not.
Yeah.
Fucking different worlds, bro.
I mean, the guy is fucking strippers and porn chicks and wrecking
He
his
was
car.
so much better when he was fucking around and living a good life.
Right.
It's kind of sad. He
Hey,
was.
did you ever go to one of these things? Have you guys ever been to one of these fucking golf things where it's like a whole crowd walking behind a tape? And
Yeah.
you guys are.
That's
You
what
have.
I'm talking about. Yeah.
You've done that.
Yeah.
You've been in the front. And what do? You stand there quietly for hours?
You know what's funny is some of the players, like Bubba Watson's a fucking douche, bro. Him
that
and
fucker.
his fucking caddy,
Bubba
they were
Wa-
such
yeah.
assholes,
Bubba?
bro.
Bubba Watson?
Fuck
that
that
guy.
The guy won the Masters twice.
Yeah,
so-
I don't care.
Yeah,
That's all
right, well,
rigged.
you know,
Yeah.
it's all rigged.
Fuck, it's political. You know that. Don't
All right.
start
Hey,
that.
I hate to be the harbinger of fucking guidelines here, but you know what? We started off with a phone call,
Oh!
and then we drifted way off course.
All right. Thank you, sir. Old Blue Eyes.
Thanks for bringing us back.
Old Blue
Yeah.
Eyes. Okay, so Las Vegas.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
day of cornhole's done.
Yeah.
Okay, you had an adventure. Take us into that dark, mysterious night. How did it go?
It was, me and my partner that I played with.
You played doubles?
James Espinoza. Yeah, I played doubles. That I think that was doubles that
You
day.
and your partner,
We'll edit
James
that out.
Was it Friday
Espinoza.
Right.
No, it was Friday night. So we had just got done with Crew Cup. So
What's Crew Cup?
Crew Cup is two guys on each side and two people on each side, and we each have 2 bags instead of 4, and then each alternate throwing bags and moving, and it's a very interesting and fun game.
That sounds intense.
So we got done with the Crew Cup game, and there's a band that plays in the bar. So
What's the name of the band?
I don't freaking remember.
Okay, keep going. And they're playing like
They're playing whatever, so they're rocking, and the female that I brought with me to hang out, she worked in the booth with me, and then we just kind of hang out. And
Booth.
The booth. I had a booth.
You had a booth. Dragon Bags booth.
Dragon Bags booth. Sold bags while I was there.
Man, see,
Had
this
the
guy's
booth.
fucking wheeling and dealing, Schwartz.
Yeah, sold
Yep.
bags. So
Laugh if you want.
Yep.
Now
So-
listen, you, this female,
Yes.
right? Are you able to say at least her stage name?
Sparkles.
Sparkles.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Sparkles is her name. Okay.
Sparkles.
All right. She comes with you. She goes to Vegas with you?
She goes to Vegas with me. I
Wait,
invited
so
her.
she's
I
a
said,
stripper
okay.
down here? Or she's
Wait,
not
wait,
a
wait,
Vegas
wait, wait,
stripper?
wait. Don't get started. Don't get started. Wait. It's a good question, but let's hold it there. Sparkles, right? So I get a call from Salmon, right? And he's like, he's going a fucking mile a minute, bro. Like I can barely.
Super Salmon.
Oh, dude, jamming Salmon. I can barely understand what the fuck he's talking about. He's on one. I almost thought he started drinking again. I swear to God, I was a little worried. I was verklempt. So he says, and he's talking about inventing lotion. He wants to know my wife's vegan lotions and all this shit, right? And I don't know what he's doing. So, but back to, so who's Sparkles?
Sparkles is a woman that I had met at a cornhole tournament that's local to Ventura.
Right.
So I met her, and then we had just created a friendship because she had bought some bags off me. So I made a friendship with her, and she helped me. She had actually come to Spencer McKenzie's and helped me run my booth at Spencer McKenzie's. So she kind of helps me run my booth.
And she said, is she a clown? Like, how does she have the name Sparkles?
It was just, it was a concept that she had she had brought it up that, she was already going through a divorce and she wanted to change her last name so that her ex would have to write a check to so-and-so Sparkles instead of her normal name, just as a fun thing. So it stuck with her, and then that's just how she introduces herself.
This is really interesting because Ali, who normally is never paying attention to anything, he's like doing his own thing. You start talking about Sparkles, and he is riveted. He's fucking riveted, bro. Ali is Ali, why does that rivet you?
I'm just paying attention to the cameras.
Okay, thank you. He's riveted, bro. Ollie wants his own
He's
sparkles.
riveted.
He was. He was like this.
Everybody should have their own sparkles.
Listen, so she goes to Vegas with you. Now listen. When a chick who is unattached goes with a guy who's unattached to Vegas, doesn't that suggest some sort of coitus of some kind? Like,
Could. It could.
It could.
It was potentially.
It did.
Did you wait? Did you think about that ahead of time, or were you like playing a kind of atmospheric game?
Atmospheric. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it chill.
Right.
We're chill. Hey, we're
right,
chill.
Right. Did she eat beef jerky or anything? Was it a cool road trip? How did that go?
Cool road trip, man. You know, she did. You know, we drove James's truck out there, so she just hung out in the back in the second row and did work. You know, she works for an attorney's firm in L.A., so she did work while we were driving out there.
All right, so you go out there Friday night. The band is rocking. Sparkles is sparkling, right?
Yeah.
Then what happens?
She freaking hollers out, let's go to a strip club.
Yeah.
Sparkles.
She hollers out, let's go to a strip club.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
You like that, Schwartz?
I love a woman who likes to go to. Well, I used
Megan.
to. I used to.
Right. Megan, he
Right.
wants to go to a strip club, honey. Listen,
Take him to the
enough
strip
with the
club.
fucking. Right. Enough with the fucking theater. He wants to see, Sparkles on center stage, Pole Assassin. Pole Assassin. All right, go ahead. So she says, she just yells it out?
Yeah.
What do you mean she just yells it out?
She wants to fucking party. She wants to go. And she's
I
been
gotta
trapped.
hand
She's
it
been
to
trapped. She's been trapped in this fucking conference room hotel with the cornhole thing, and we were dancing in the freaking thing. But the shit was over, and it's only 2:30, and she's like, let's go to a fucking strip club, dude. So we had met this guy who was a driver when we pulled up, right? This driver guy, we pulled up. She's waiting on the curb, and me and James are trying to handle the truck and get valet. She's on the curb talking to this like limo driver, right? She's having a conversation with this guy.
Yeah.
She got the number and shit like that. Next thing you know, she's fucking calling up Bernardo.
Bernardo.
Yes, he's Italian, Bernardo.
Okay.
And and she's like, calls Bernardo, and she's like, dude, Bernardo, we need to fucking go to a strip club.
Right.
It's like, it was me, and this other gentleman, and this other guy. And we all just said, fuck it, let's go. We tried to get a bunch of people. Everybody else fucking, they jammed out.
Old Blue Eyes has actually turned around and is looking at you, which means he's now interested in the conversation while he's eating his calluses on his hand. That's his snack. I don't know what that is. I just watch him with his face just pressed into his hand as he's
This
eating.
man,
so
limo
yummy.
drivers, they have the keys
They have
to
the
Vegas.
keys to Vegas.
They
Okay.
really do.
Yeah.
So Bernardo comes through.
Bernardo comes through.
How many of you guys decide to go to the strip club?
1, 2, 3. There was 4 of us who went.
Okay, 4 went to the strip club. Sparkles is ready.
Sparkles, she's on.
She's been bottled
ready.
up. Can you feel the
She's ready.
sexuality in her?
I just
starting?
feel like she's fucking ready to go fucking do something besides fucking hang out in a goddamn cornhole tournament.
All right, so
So
then
I'm like,
you-
let's go, Sparkles. Let's fucking make this happen. So she calls Bernardo. Bernardo manages to not bring a limo. We're thinking he's going to bring his fucking limo. We're going to fucking go. No.
What does he bring? A Ford
fucking,
Taurus?
No, it's a goddamn like 96 fucking Audi A4.
All right, so now you're driving there around in a
so
regular
we
car.
all get in, boom. So we pile into Bernardo's car. I'm like, where are we going, Bernardo's like, we're going to Sapphire. Sapphire. We're going to Sapphire. That's exactly
We're going
it.
to. All right, so
Sapphire.
you go to Sapphire,
Sapphire.
Gentleman's Club.
I have no the fuck idea what this place is.
Right.
Pull up. No. Get in.
Are you excited? I mean, you saw
I'm jazzed. I'm fucking amped. I haven't
You're
been in a strip
jazzed.
club in fucking like 20 years or whatever. I haven't
Right,
been
since your fucking
Bachelor party.
bachelor
Yeah.
party, Copenhagen room.
Yeah,
Remember
right?
that?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Woman,
That's a story for another
Oh,
time.
woman wiped her
Copenhagen. That's what-
vaginal secretions on my face. Flashlight.
Yeah,
Flashlight. All right, go
Flashlight.
ahead. All right,
So-
go ahead. So you go into Sapphire.
Get into Sapphire, get through the doors. There's, it's like $50 to get in. The guy, right?
How did you finagle that?
One of the guys that we get in, one of the guys that we brought with us, he's like in front. So he fucking goes in, and next thing you know, I'm going up to pay, and the guy's like, the chick's like behind the thing, goes, no, this guy just paid for all of you. I'm like, the fuck? I mean, I was like, oh damn, right on. So I got into fucking
You
Sapphire.
got comped into
the fucking thing.
All right, so
You
now
know?
you go in.
Get a fucking, go to the ATM, grab like, I don't know, $100. Right, $100 from the ATM. It pops out a fucking note, right? So what are you going to do with a note in fucking a strip club? So they have a fucking cashier. So you go to the cashier, give me $100 in ones.
Right.
Bang. So
right.
I got a fucking pocket full of ones.
Right, so you were making it rain. Boom. Boom.
Were you making it rain?
Sparkles has got her fucking stack of ones. Everybody's got their stacks of ones, right?
Boom.
This fucking place was
Boom.
unreal.
Boom.
This place was like one of the best strip clubs I've ever been to. And
How many strippers do you think?
There had to be 100. There had to be 100 of them.
Wow.
There had to be 100 strippers in this place.
Just crawling with
That's a lot
strippers.
of fucking glitter, man.
Jesus.
Oh, no
Dude,
glitter.
No glitter.
Really?
Watch
These
your
chicks
mouth,
were
Schwartz.
Fucking clean, dude.
Wow.
No trouble, no glitter.
And dude, and the ratio for guys was, I mean, it was literally maybe 50 guys. So there wasn't a lot of guys in there.
2 to 1.
It was like 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
They were just, and it was like a fucking, like a beehive.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Fucking strippers just walking all over the place. Fucking, it was
beehive.
so great,
Dude, how
So
crazy.
great.
Because listen, I'm not going to say anything, but King Salmon might have been a little backed up. All right? I'm just going to leave it there.
Right.
He's going
Is
through
that true?
Just a little.
First one doesn't count, man.
Listen. See, that's one. That laugh right there. That's gonna make it on the fucking clips. Just so you know. Yeah, no. So like, Matt might have, he's got his own deal that he's been working through lately. I won't put it all out there, but so it might have been a minute. So he's in there, Sapphire, crawling with strippers, no glitter, and he's in 2 to 1. Fake titty bitches.
Could be. Who knows? I mean, you can't tell nowadays what the fuck is a fake tit and not a fake tit. I mean, they do it so well.
Right. And so what happens? Where's Sparkles now at this point? Is she doing
Sparkles is
push-ups on the stage?
Sparkles is leading the fucking crew. So the floor is packed with these chairs. Like they're sided chairs like a love seat, but they're tight. But there's
tight love
But
seat.
there's like
I
fucking
love a
like
good tight love
hundreds
seat.
of these chairs, and then tables that are sprawled around.
Right.
And then there's booths on the back walls. Well, we first try to go and weasel our way through the frickin' chairs to get to the booth.
Right.
We're trying to sit in the booth, and somebody comes up and says, "Yo, man, you got to buy a bottle. You're gonna sit in this fucking place." And we look at him like, "Yeah, fuck all that." So we just walk.
Right.
We just got to pull away and find a little table,
Right.
and get our little chairs, and all 4 of us sit around. Well, there was a gentleman with us. I forget his fucking name.
Doesn't matter.
The guy did not. He wanted to go, but he didn't want to be there.
What?
No, he didn't want to.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Like as we're doing our process of the strippers and bringing them in and shit, we're trying to get this guy to like get a lap dance. Dude, we brought him a chick and we're like, dude, right there. He fucking pushed his chair so fucking far back and fast.
Right.
Like it was like turned the chick, like the chick was so fucking just turned off and she was so like let down. She just turned around and walked away.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Never
what are
go
you
to a
doing?
strip club with Mormons. That's what'll happen.
That might
Don't
have
do
been
that.
it. That might have been it. I don't know. But he was
All
like,
right.
wait, what?
But what about you, bro? What happened to you? Enough with this fucker.
I
Yeah.
found myself a nice, pretty young thing, man. She was
Describe her.
Cute, slim, 5'6". I mean, I'm sitting, so obviously 5'6" slim.
Ali cannot take his eyes off you right now, man. This stripper story
small
has
chest,
got Ali hooked.
She's not too big. She's maybe A-ish,
Topless?
a half,
Topless?
a half cup. No, she had a little on the
Pasties?
No, it wasn't pasties. Just a very small bikini top,
Yeah.
and then a
Yeah,
nice
for
little
Big
Ladies,
nips,
I mean,
big
yeah.
nips, or what?
No, like she was like A-ish, a half cup. So I mean, she had a decent
Captain A-ish.
And so I get her over. And I'm like, well, how much is this? She says, well, it's $40 for a song. I said, perfect. I said, that's excellent. I've got $40.
He just looked up like he
I've
did
got
that night.
$40. You know,
Awesome.
Right.
Right on. Now I'm like,
there was a lot. Go ahead. Tell this story.
Now,
Did you
Let
have chips or cash?
Listen.
Now I'm like, I look at her.
Wait.
right?
Does she have a thong on, or what's she wearing down below?
It's like a bikini G-string bottom, tight little fucking. I mean,
Was she blessed
Just
in
a
the-
little
in the
triangle.
tuchus?
A little triangle, not a lot of extra
No,
meat or anything
nothing.
hanging
No,
out.
she's slim. She must have been weighed 100 pounds.
No, I'm saying like salad leaves. Nothing weird hanging out.
No.
Okay.
White chick or
This is professional
chick?
shit, dude. This is all
Oh,
professional
this is
shit.
what-
Right. This
What-
ain't. This
Bro.
isn't jumbo clown.
what
or-
ethnicity?
Hey,
Yeah.
I couldn't quite.
Didn't matter.
On the Asianish side, Asian
Ooh,
wayish
now
side.
you
a
got-
mixed chick.
Now you
But,
got Sean's
you know,
attention.
yeah.
He
Ma-
likes
yeah,
that
yeah,
Asian.
yeah.
Black
Sean-
hair? Black hair?
Hair.
Dark hair, yeah,
He
yeah,
didn't
dark hair.
look at
It
her
could have been
face.
Hispanic. I mean, she wasn't a white girl. She wasn't a white girl.
Right.
Come on.
So I
Exotic.
got her right. I got her there. I've got the price down.
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
Yeah.
it's been a while. What are the rules? Right? Because I generally know the rules, but I want to make sure I'm clear with her, so we're all on the same fucking page. She
Right.
says,
No. Wait. You asked her what? Because
What
I
are the
remember
rules?
I
he
asked
said
her
that. No. But you said it's been a while.
Yeah.
Where can I touch you?
Oh.
yeah. Well, I said, what are the rules? What can I touch?
Oh.
What can I touch?
What can I touch?
What?
Hey,
I can't do it.
Listen. Go ahead, please.
She said, you can touch here, anywhere you want, except here. And I said, okay.
and it was
Okay.
It was on.
I would have grabbed my shit and been like, "Can I touch this?"
Oh my God, dude. And she proceeded to lap dance, and it was awesome. And she smelled like fucking candy. She was soft, no glitter.
No glitter.
No
you
glitter.
Fucker.
You know what? That's
old
That's
shit.
where you get the fucking echelon shit up in the air, where it's like, fuck the glitter bitches, man. Fuck all that. I don't need the shit all over
Shit,
me.
yeah, going home with
Right.
glitter. Glitter's in your car.
Right.
glitter's in your
I don't
bed.
need no
That
glitter. I
shit.
got.
You're noticing
sparkles
glitter
in
on
mine.
your wife's nose when you kiss
Right.
her.
Dude, I mean,
Come here, honey.
smooth.
Oh.
She was smooth. She was soft. She was great, man.
Smelled like, dude.
Did
So
she, did
this,
she pull your shit
Candy.
out? Did she fucking start handling business in the booth?
Oh no,
but-
This wasn't a private room dance?
No. This was out in the middle of the room. so I just went, blah, 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 blah.
What? But you
what-
busted
Did
a
she
nut.
put? Did she push? Did she?
Did you bust a nut?
She got.
Was she riding
Nah, I
on
didn't
the
bust-
skedaddle?
No, yeah, she did everything right.
You ever busted a nut in a fucking strip club? in
No,
your
but
pants?
I'll tell you a story. I went with
If you did, would you admit it? No.
Yeah, I would. I would give a fuck. I'm married now.
Well, dude,
I
I
don't give a
had
shit.
private dances before. I mean,
Wait,
I've
wait,
had
wait,
private-
wait. Listen,
I had one before.
Yeah,
Not
you were
at all.
going down a
I had to
rabbit hole.
change my shit in the
are
bathroom.
you
Goddamn
kidding
it!
me? Fucking shit.
I brought
trash.
extra boxers
Looked like
with
my
me in the
pants-
car because
looked
I
like-
knew
looked
I was
like
gonna
someone-
bust a
It
nut.
looked like someone starched my pants.
Yeah, I was
I
peeling
came
them off. I had to
prepared.
peel them off. in
Are
the
you
bathroom.
crazy?
I came prepared.
Cum drenched fucking boxers. I had to get rid of them.
I had to
flushed
wear
them.
fucking flip flops.
Yeah.
Shower shoes. All right.
Gravy legs.
Jesus Christ. I stuffed fucking
Gravy
towels.
legs.
I stuffed hand towels in the front part of my
Ah.
pants. Jesus Christ. Looked like an old mop from a gym.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
Turkey gravy leg.
Beef stroganoff.
Gravy leg.
Good lord.
Turkey stroganoff.
That's so awesome.
Goulash. All right, go ahead, please. So this no glitter. Motherfucker.
Moon's over Miami. Miami.
Oh, so
Open
oh,
face
soft.
sandwich.
No glitter. So soft. Smelled like cotton candy.
Jumon goes, open face sandwich.
Because that
He thought that was so funny.
is
Open face sandwich.
open face sandwich.
Talk about food. It really
We
gets
did
us
a
going,
soundbite
man.
on that.
I don't know why, but just talking about jerking off and open face sandwiches makes me laugh. All right, let's get back to it.
You're just that type of guy.
I am. All right, so smooth, no glitter, motherfucker.
No glitter.
All right. That's upper echelon in the air.
Yeah, I mean, you get it up in the air and that.
You know
bring
what?
that
I
shit
got
from the
gravy
ground up.
spots on my fucking jeans. Little gravy spots
Gravy
after
leg.
the
It
bad
looked like
dance.
some
Yeah, I
old
can't
blue hair.
stand up.
It looked like some old blue hair was hitting my
Gravy leg.
pants with the bingo
I got
marker.
a pup tent with fucking gravy marks on the end of it, bro. I can't
Bing
get up right
bong.
now.
I forgot to wear underwear. It was like
You over there
spots all
fucking trying to
over.
rinse it under the hand dryer in the bathroom, get the fucking spots all off.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It looked like a fucking snail had just crawled across my lap.
Fucking glazed donut.
It looked like a sherm stick.
I go in the bathroom, just finish it off in the bathroom.
Crystallized DNA all over the place.
Hey, I had to fucking rub it out in the fucking bathroom. I couldn't make it home. I wasn't leaving the
Okay,
place
okay.
with blue balls.
All right, so wait.
It's a family show.
Listen, no glitter. Now listen. All right, so she's doing it, right?
Yeah.
All right, she smells like what?
Candy.
Candy.
Dude, this motherfucker calls me up. All right, so that listen. Listen. All joking aside, no, it's time to get serious. All joking aside,
Cut the fucking bullshit.
listen. So I get a call at my law firm from King Salmon early in the morning, right? And he's like, motherfucker, dude, these bitches need to smell like fucking candy, bro. I fucking went to the strip club, dude, and this fucking chick smelled like unicorn tears, cotton candy, and bubble gum. That's the fucking shit. He was going to invent a lotion that all women should wear that would give you a nose boner.
All women should.
All women.
All women should smell like strippers.
That's not the fucking problem with this world. Is these fucking regular chicks don't smell like strippers.
That's a T-shirt. All
Right.
women should smell like strippers.
Right. Look at that. Boom. Boom.
Boom.
Boom.
By Dragon
Bing bong.
Bags.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Boom. By Dragon Bags. That's
a
right.
good- Boom.
Dragon
By
Bags.
Dragon
That's
Bags.
exactly.
That's what it
right.
should be called. Boom.
No, it should. Okay. So anyway.
Bing bong.
So
yeah.
okay. So you get there. This stripper gets you up to the ledge. Right. You're up at the. I mean, honestly, given your background, right at this point in time, how ready are you? Like, are you at the?
Is the helmet at standing at attention?
Is your helmet? You got a shiny helmet. You got a shiny helmet.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It's like glistening.
Yes,
right.
it's ready.
You're throbbing.
It's ready.
All right.
It's ready.
You're taking me to the limit.
It's
She
red.
got you right there at the edge of the seaport. Right there. You know,
All your troops.
sailor helmets on. We're moving forward, right?
Yeah.
Stormtroopers, huh? Is the stormtrooper ready?
It's my first. It's my first time at a strip
Is
club.
he standing at attention?
Oh, attention!
Right.
Fucking thing was pressing back into his chest.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! All right, so then what happened?
She got done with the dance and took off. She got done with the dance. I mean,
and then-
it's a
and
typical
then-
lap dance, and then she
And
took
then,
off.
and then,
And then we proceeded to try to get the other guy to fucking get a lap dance, and
you tried to
So
get
you
a guy.
the guy to handle it.
Sparkle got a lap dance. So she got
What
one.
happened when Sparkle got a lap dance? Were you watching that?
That was hot.
Was it?
It was hot.
What
Yeah,
kind of chick did she get?
She was a big. She was a bigger chick. She was like.
I
just
just
like
stood up and
6
said, I ain't
foot,
leaving
she had
this place
black
until this
hair.
is taken care of.
She was
Somebody's
like
going to
6
take
foot?
care of this.
She was
right
fucking
here,
like-
the
I
pop
mean-
tent.
I stood up.
I'd be spinning around, hitting people in the face with it, bumping into my. Somebody better fucking take
Somebody
care of
better take
I'm
care
not
of this.
leaving. I refuse to leave. Look at this mess y'all got me into right here.
This is a no-win
my gravy
situation.
legs.
Yeah.
How do you expect?
Right. So then, all right. So you stood up, knocked over a bunch of drinks.
Turn to the right.
Sorry,
Turn to
sorry,
the
sorry.
table.
Right.
Like the
Excuse me, excuse me.
grandfather
A
from Road
dwarf,
Trip.
a dwarf came over and started doing pull-ups.
Pardon me.
Right.
Pardon me.
All
Excuse me. Pardon me.
All right. So, okay, Sparkles gets a lap
Yeah.
dance.
So
right?
right. a lap dance, you
And
know,
then?
that's cool. And then it just kind of we just hung out, and they had drinks. I didn't drink. We smoked some cigarettes, watched people fucking walk by. I think everybody was pretty much broke at that point.
And then,
we took off.
and then,
Wait, that was the end of it?
hold on, that's the end of
He
it.
just
But
keeps
see,
going in then, but
listen,
there's really
listen.
nothing after the
No,
lap.
there is, because listen, when he called me up, he said the name Sparkles. He
Yeah.
talked about a stripper, and he talked about going all the way.
Yeah.
So when I heard all that, it sounded, because Sparkles is kind of a stripper name,
Right.
right? So I called Sean up, and I'm like, bro. I called Steve up.
Yeah, he said he fucked the stripper.
And it bumped Steve out. He was like, fuck, man, I fuck strippers. He fucked a stripper? What the fuck? So what happened? Is this going to ruin your
well, I mean,
is this going to ruin your jungle gym?
I'm probably not gonna ruin my jungle gym, but I mean,
But you and Sparkles got excited at a thing, and then was there any...
yeah, one thing turned to another at one point during our trip, but I mean, it wasn't after the strip club.
But you released the hounds.
I released the hounds. Yes,
Did you release her hound?
she was a little more difficult to release the hounds.
But I won't go there. I'm not going to go there because you know what? My cousin's got now a freeway off ramp, and I don't want to do a detour on his thing now. But some of the things that I feel like his hounds got really released, and if there's anybody that's deserving of getting his hounds released, it's my cousin Matt. I mean, this guy has been through the ringer in the last 3 or 4 years,
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
Sean. A lot of built-up frustration.
Yeah.
But in any event, you and your friend had a nice time, and you didn't fuck a stripper.
That is correct. I did not fuck a stripper.
Okay, so now that's there.
Right.
Okay? We got that clear.
Okay.
But I'm just letting you know that, like, you know, King Salmon. I mean, we have real talks on other things, and he's going through whatever he's going through, and everyone thinks the cornhole game's so easy. It's not. It's a battle out there, you know, and there's not a lot of people. You know, he's on his own. He's fucking fighting tooth and nail. Shit, Sean, we just talked to him the other day, right?
Yeah.
And what happened?
We were asking him about certain thing that he promised.
Which was? Don't be coy.
Some movement stuff, right?
Right,
Some
so-
old tapes.
So we have all this old recorded rap music that Sean and I and King Salmon put together. Look at Schwartz's face.
I cannot wait to see that shit.
Schwartz,
I really want to see
Schwartz doesn't even like my rap name, Dr. Octopus. Like, and when I say
it. Oh,
that,
I like it.
you
I like it.
Schwartz is a hip hop guy. I can see that he's getting ready to pounce. Like all the ribbing I do on that fucker, he's like, oh, when I hear your rap music, Chumahan, ooh, you better be ready to fucking. You better not cry either, Indian, because you talk a lot of shit, boy. You better be able to eat it. You dish it out. You better be able, because I'm getting ready. I got my hip hop insults ready. All right. So, right, though, Schwartz, you want to hear this.
I do. I want to hear it.
Right.
I want to see it.
Matt promises us, he goes, yeah, dude, I fucking got a whole fucking storage locker full of shit. High 8 tapes, fucking cassettes.
He
Right?
delivered, though.
Listen, you were there when Sean was talking to him,
I
right?
was. That
How
was
long
such
ago
a
was that?
That was like 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah.
And how did you experience that call?
Oh man, it was so wonderful to listen to Sean and King Salmon talk.
Why?
Why? The closeness of those two, the broing out and the comedy,
Finishing of each other's
and
sentences.
Oh
Releasing
yeah,
each
it
other's
was
hounds.
all that.
Right.
It was
And a bag
all
of
that
chips on
and
the
then
way.
some.
True love.
Pillow talk.
But I gotta tell you, I mean, it wasn't like he had the footage and all those tapes near him. He said it was in his storage locker, so the guy took his time out, went to his storage.
Wait. Don't. No, that's not what happened. So,
Ooh.
listen. No,
Whoa.
you're right.
Now what happened?
That's
That's
not-
hearsay.
No, that is hearsay. Objection, Your Honor,
Hearsay,
hearsay.
True.
There's
All
no.
right, break it down.
Funny
Tell
because
me
he
the
was
fucking
saying
deal.
it with a convincing voice. Like it
Well,
was the truth.
because Schwartz knows how to fucking throw the bull around. You know, he knows that, like, on a certain level, he's got to make it sound convincing in order to throw the bull around.
Is that true?
Come on, Schwartz, right?
Is that true?
That
Schwartz?
is true.
Okay. So a bunch of time goes by, right? And we've talked to King Salmon multiple times. In fact, he's called me up about stripper lotion. So I'm like, I call Sean and I'm like, Sean, what the fuck, bro? Where's this fucking material? Sean's like, I don't know, bro. So we three-way call Matt, King Salmon. And we tell him that we're doing an intervention. We go, and Matt's like, what? And he's like, we call him up, and he's like, I don't know, dude, I'm fucking, well, dude, this is an intervention. Where is the goddamn fucking cassette tapes and all that old shit? And then you just snapped, bro. King Salmon snapped.
Dude. You guys just caught me on the wrong week, man. It's been a bad 3 months.
What happened?
It's just been a bad 3 months.
What
man.
happened? It surprised me because he had just released the hounds. I'm like, what do you mean it's been a bad 3 months? You just went to a free strip club and got your hounds released. What's the problem? What's the problem?
It's just been a very, very
I heard
tough
that.
fuck-
What is it?
Silence to kill you.
What is
Trying to
it?
tell you, keep talking.
Tell me.
Fuck up.
Tell me.
Been very slow. Business is very slow on the website. Been very slow. Money's fucking a little low, so it has me tripping. I worked really hard to fucking keep this thing going, and it's got me tripping. So
Right.
it's got me on a fucking edge of everything I do.
Right.
Everything. I don't give a fuck. Just edged. Very edged. So when you called me up, it was just like, and the thing was, I felt extremely I don't know, it wasn't guilty, but it was just like I knew that I had a responsibility to get you guys the stuff, and I didn't follow through with what I said I was going to do.
Right.
And I don't like doing that shit.
Sean, is there any worse person to call you up when you feel low on funds and are already a little guilty? Is there any worse person than Chumahan to call you?
No, definitely not.
I was just thinking about you're having a fucking bad day, stressed out, and then fucking
Here comes the drill.
this guy going, where the fuck is that?
Yeah, this is an intervention.
What are you talking about, man?
But I haven't done anything. Hey, I haven't done anything.
Dude, he fucking snapped so hard that he said, I'm gonna fucking take my lunch and put it in a sack, tie it up on a stick, and walk the earth like fucking Cain, and I'm gonna sit on a lotus leaf in the fucking lake. That's a verbatim fucking quote.
Yeah.
And then during that whole thing that he was freaking out, he was driving over to storage locker.
Dude, I can't believe how close you were to your storage locker.
It's
It took you
literally down the street.
Right. He freaked out on
It's like,
us.
fuck it.
Yeah, he was like,
I'm doing
"Fuck
it right now."
He's like, God damn it, I gotta, no, I gotta make these bags. I gotta, dude.
It's
And
out
then,
of
like-
it's out of a show. Like you literally, if you saw a show of that, it's like exactly what it
And
looked
then
like.
what happens?
dude.
What happens?
like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Max.
After 10 minutes,
Max.
it was done.
Yeah. He drove to the storage locker and found the box within 10 minutes.
Within 10 minutes. That was all. And then we asked him later, I'm like, I thought you were gonna like quit life and become a monk. He's like, nah, I just fucking, it's been a hard week.
You just caught me in a bad moment.
Just got me.
A little emotional. That's
Right,
all. A little
that's it.
emotional.
All right.
Hey,
Well, so anyway, we put that. So now we've answered all the questions. I think,
Right.
Sean. I think that we're there. Do you?
Wait a minute. What's going on with this? What's going on with your rapping, man?
Yeah, where are you at with the?
Yeah. Everybody's over here talking about you can rap.
Dude, he
you can't
flipped
rap
out when
all over.
Mr.
He's
I-
dropping singles.
I got this one for what is it, Sean? The Millie Knock. His Millie Knock
Millie
beat
Knock.
came up with something for Millie Knock.
What's
Let's
million?
hear it.
It's his beat. It's his beat that he came.
Sean,
up with.
move
Millie
your
Knock.
ass, Sean. What are you doing? We're
Can we-
running a
can we
show.
get
Get a
taste?
music update.
Cooped
bro.
up,
Come on.
cooped up, swooping.
Yeah. Oh, cooped up.
Sean, you should have had
Matty
this
King
body
move.
Drop freestyles, bro, or
linked
you
up,
just.
bro.
You
Oh,
just,
he could drop.
Rock up on that needle. Got that beat
Oh,
There
here we go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here we go.
to keep it like this. Okay.
Look, man.
Cooped up, swooping, Matty King moving, buck up on the needle, got the beats to keep you grooving. Bitches be talking, Sasquatch walking, clucking like they squawking. Y'all must be mistaken, I'm crispy like some bacon. The BLT without me is just a fake ass imitation. Never catch me sleeping, nocturnal creeping, got the flows and beats to move your feet and liven up your weekend. And me to the dizzle, salmons make it sizzle. It's all the same to me, so I'ma drop it on the rizzle. So you get zapped out like a Tesla, what? Popping fucking harder than a Glock, baby, click back. Ice in my veins, off the chain, they call me Kodiak. Zodiac sign, I'm a line, about to rip it up. Beast like a beast, I walk away and let you zip it up. Hop in the coupe with a hottie, rip it up. Step to the scene, I'm the king, make a pad. Check the chip, check the ride, check the clothes, do the math, cause I'm so B-D-double-S. I'm the M-A-D, triple E, I never rest. I'm the cream on the top of the charts, no stopping me. Wish you had the skills, but you spill so sloppily. Cutting through the salt, through the dark, when I leave a path, muddy up the waters like a hurricane aftermath. Never let a sucker pass, never give a sucker task. Suckle not, crack a lot, never giving fuck back zero.
Yeah.
Y'all can't be the hero. Talking about my lyrics like ditto. Talking about my lyrics like ditto.
Sunshine on my
Nice.
shoulders makes me overly hot.
There
I
it
was
is.
fucking
When's that coming
just-
out, man?
I don't know. Sean recorded it.
What did
It's
you?
out now.
It's
Out
out.
You
now.
heard it.
You
You
heard
just
it.
heard
That's
it.
live
You
right
heard
there.
it.
That's the first one. That's the
Ali,
drop.
what do you think of that?
It was dope how you just like did it like without even hesitation.
Yeah, that was fucking. That was fucking balls deep.
Spit
bro.
your rhythm, man.
Yeah, no shame in that game, my man.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Gotta get up to get
That was
down.
great.
That,
Thank you.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Like we do about
Oh,
Oh,
we got
quick
some-
shout outs. King Salmon, where can people find your bags? How can they buy your single? Blah, 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 blah.
yeah.
You can find my bags at Dragon Bags with a Z. DragonBags.com. You can go on Dragon Bags Instagram. Check me out there. Dragon Bags on Facebook.
Hold on, wait
Matty
a minute.
King.
Not Dragon,
DRAGGINBAGZ.com. DragonBags.com.
Right.
Matty King is my Facebook. MAD-EKING is my Facebook. You can hit me on Messenger if you need to get a hold of me.
Right on.
I want to thank the Hard Luck crew for having me in here.
Yeah.
And Big Luck, man. Thanks for always having me on, man. I appreciate you.
Oh, there you go. That's it.
Sam.
All right. Big Steve, what you got?
I want to www.supermaxhardware.com. Peep us out. Also, a shout out to the Cookies and Vibes. We are going to start promoting the Christmas surprise box.
Right.
We'll be giving everybody, all our listeners, a chance to win, opportunity to win. We'll have some instructions going out, so pay attention to the next couple shows this week and get a chance to win.
Yep. Schwartz is in
Surprise
charge.
box. Yep. Schwartz is in charge. This box is minimum $500. I think Schwartz was saying it was more like 1,000.
Yeah, that's
Limited edition.
Yeah, it's got some limited edition pieces. So it's a minimum $500 surprise cookie box.
Right on.
Stand by. And anyways, listen to the Heart of Luck show Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. And shout out to Soul Assassins, Esteban Oreo and the whole crew out there.
Yes,
My
sir.
kids in the city of Santa Monica. And Oscar De La Torre, the Pico Youth Center. Thank
Right.
you. What you got, Juman?
I got Oscar De La Torre. He's helping Santa Monica. Look him up, follow him, support him, whatever
Yes.
you can do. Vote for him. He's a man of the people. I want to say Art of War coming soon. www.hardluckshow.com. Buy Art of War.
Yes.
Stop being a punk.
Buy
You
it.
can get that. Also, you can get Salmon's new single. What's the name of that song?
Cooped up swooping.
Cooped Up Swoopin' of On the Bowen LLP. We wear braids to court. Let the Tomahawks fly. Best legal representation money can buy. Ever. Even Schwartz's homeboy called me up, smacked him around, set him straight.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much for that.
Right.
Actually,
Out of nowhere.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, go ahead.
www.movemental.media. You can hit me at Sean@movemental.media. Hardluckshow.com.
Yes.
Yes.
LA Crime mixtape. Hit
Yes.
that up.
Yeah.
Coming very, 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 very soon. I mean, like a couple days,
Right.
maybe a week.
Maybe we should create if we hit enough sales, some kind of stunt.
Some kind of stunt,
Yeah, like Chumahan.
like jumping off the roof or
Well,
something.
I don't know. Like Chumahan drops into a vat of water, like
Dude,
something.
Chumahan puts on a Santa Claus suit and takes your kids on a fucking
Yeah,
hayride
if we
or
hit
some
a
shit.
certain level of sales. Let's think about Schwartz. Figure
got
out
it.
something.
got
Chumahan,
it.
what?
Chuman paints his nails.
How does it work?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not doing. I'm not
Yeah.
doing. I'm
Yeah,
not
you
doing
are.
Yep,
that.
it's
No, you
red.
said I'm in charge.
We're doing
You're
it
painting
bright
your
red, and
fucking
I'm
nails.
picking the color. I pick the
Yeah,
color.
pick the
Red.
color.
Yeah.
You're painting your fucking nails.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'm
So what
painting your nails.
cell level do we have to hit on Art of War to do that? How
I
many
want to see him
units?
wear. We should put lipstick on this guy too.
No. That's
Wait,
that's beyond.
Hey,
That's
hold on.
too-
Start
We
with
got
the
the
no,
dress. We got the whole
because
thing.
he's got to wear the nail polish for like a week.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So the red nail polish.
Fuckers.
Okay.
If we send, I mean,
If
Okay.
we sell, I'm gonna say this. If we sell, I'm gonna make
10.
It, no, fuck
No.
you. Man, you go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you
know
can go
what
put
that-
the nail polish
You know
on.
what? Go suck a gorilla dick on that one. I don't.
What do you want to
250?
say? You want to say?
A walrus tusk in your asshole.
All right, come on, come on.
250?
No. 500. You sell 500 units. I'm not saying money. I'm saying 500
100
units.
units.
It's doable.
It's
I will-
99 cents. What is it?
No. Art of War?
Yeah.
It's going to be $5.
$5.
Okay?
Worth every fucking penny.
Easily.
Yeah.
Every penny.
Easily. All right. 500 units. If we hit that, I will not only let my nails be painted, but we'll make a show out of it and you can film it.
And he
Oh.
keeps the nail polish on for 1
week.
Even if I have court.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Even if I have
Guys,
Ooh.
I
Alright,
might
that's
go buy.
fucking
I might.
commitment.
Hey, we might put the money together ourselves and, and cover the last end of it just so that I can get done.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
done.
wow.
Done.
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 All right.
Ali. Don't
Ali,
just say yeah.
what you
the
got?
fuck you trying to sell, bro?
Cosmic Demise.
Put it on this mic right here.
Ali's
Get on
like,
this mic.
yeah. He's still thinking about
Cosmic
Let him
Demise.
know where to
Let's
go.
Ali's still thinking about the
Sponsor.
strip club.
Well, if you have internet, you can Google Cosmic Demise, and you can go to the website, and you can also follow the Instagram too. Yeah, support an artist, and that's
Word
all I
up.
got to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. At
Any-
Cosmic Demise.
Hey, any chance that you're gonna do a collab with King Salmon?
On music or
Clothing.
game?
Clothing.
Oh, the clothing.
Are you gonna design something for the king?
I mean, maybe we can have like an event or something and have the game at the event.
Okay, sounds
Word
good.
up.
Yeah.
All right.
Shorts?
What you got,
All right.
Shorts?
Just shout out to the fellas. And shout out to my mom going through some tough shit. And,
Yeah.
Hey,
Prayers
shout out
up,
to Megan
prayers up.
too.
real talk. Yeah, my wife Megan, and just all the listeners. That's it. Let's
All right,
go.
well, you heard it here
about
first.
that time.
Like we do about this time. Adios, amigos, from the Hard Luck Show.
Come on, dude.